Hi there, everyone. Yeah, Arson streaming edging. Sorry, man, but look, we're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Nothing else I can do right now. Simply because we need to figure out a lot of technical stuff. Today will be mostly yapping, mostly me drinking tea, talking to you, and figuring out the technicalities. Because holy shit, I am still a little bit mad at myself that I didn't figure out the lightning and everything for the previous cooking stream. And what I mean by that is I don't want to go into the next one without, fully preparing for that. Um, on that note, mm, okay, fourth friend, sure. On that note, as you can see, we have lightning, and I am using something completely different now. I have this weird arm that holds the camera, and I can adjust it, and we'll try a few things here and there with how do you call it? With the additional cameras and additional angles, what I basically just talk through today and keep track on everything, That being said, I need to check. No, I don't think it's a jumping music. I didn't set it, so make that watchable. Yeah, my hair is messy. I need to go to hairdresser. Look, I need to get a haircut. There is no saving this. With my hair, what happens? It's this type of hair where basically you see there is there are curls. Wait, oh, I think here is the most visible. There are curls, but at the very end of a hair. So with that, the rest is like a slide. So you have a slide, and at the end there is a curl. It's not. Yeah, I bet. But what do you mean? It is jumping music. Wait, pause. I need to see. What did I play you? No, okay, you mean the one I use while playing Jumping. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I play you this boba thing, cafe theme that I found somewhere and so on. Okay, I'm not sure because I see this is again. It is Jumping. I just made you guys recognize some random royalty-free music for the Jumping thing. Jesus. Okay, we talk here. I figure out the cameras because one thing I realized. Scalp, Jesus. Okay, I promise. I'll try to go to hairdresser this week. We need to figure out. I feel betrayed. I'm sorry. Look, it's literally. How is it called? I can tell you. It's Boba Date 1 hour cute music MP3. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't. That being said, I need to figure out because what I realized is that OBS loves to override the settings that I already did to it. Because I did set it for the fact that I want elevator music for my. Okay, it's not that bad. There were worse. Like for example, the one from Cooking Stream. I think it was way worse. I feel like it was like one of those musics, very unnerving ones. Also, I didn't start recording. I will start recording because this too. I didn't check will anything break with OBS because it would make my life so much easier if I could just record it now. And look, from what I see now, the quality of the stream is pretty sweet. It is pretty good. You guys can see me, I can see you. Because the Arsenal, again, another thing that I overlooked, it was unfortunately on part very silent, and on the other parts it was extremely loud. Like I even got like some copyright strike on the part where I was doing the cutlet. So okay. So first thing I see, and it's unfortunate, uh, no, I don't. Look, I'm not looking much better. I shaved, so at least there's that. But this camera right here, it has problems with picking up the focus. So you see me right now like this, and as I moved my hand a little bit closer, it became a little bit better. I bet if I do this, first wave a little bit and do this, and then move back, it will be slightly better. It not by a lot. Okay, I see it's slightly. So that's the main issue we're having here, and I tried to mess around with settings here. The problem is, the main big problem is that, well, what do you know? OBS loves to override what I set it for. So I'm going to go to camera. You will guys probably see it in live. The things I will do with camera, with and yeah, it scrubbed my settings. It scrubbed my settings because I set it for sharpness like this. It's subtle change, but trust me, it's there. Now lightning. No. Okay, maybe let's not do this. Okay, let's go with automatic lightning. Okay, I think I will trust them on that one. Now, this. Not sure how much does it destroy. It's about compensating the lightning. I'm not sure how much it does, and it really comes down to the part where we can try turn it off. But these are the settings that screwed me over last time. We have here, first of all, brightness. Slightly brighter is fine, but we don't need it like whatever, you know. Contrast. You see, the problem is, for some reason, despite the light being directly on me, it picks up me a little bit darker, and that's we don't want that. But we want a little bit warmer. Not completely warm, because now my face turns red, as you can see. But I set it for like 145 or something like this, and I think it works then way better. It gives this like warmth to it. Now with the whites, again, you see, man, this is way better. This is like cozy thing. Like now we are talking like normal camera, and now it's picking me up better. It like did the whole room like fully white. I don't understand it, and it like makes it so obvious. And then I have to edit it, you know. So yeah, pale and still like last time. But yeah, look, and now I feel like we should tone down the warmth actually a little bit, so my face doesn't turn all pinkish. Like 130, I think will be way enough, because we are not compensating for light or anything like that. So yeah, and there is also this, which loves to screw me up, but we can use it, we cannot. I think we will use it. Gyat, where, brother, where do you see Gyat? There's no Gyat. Yeah, so listen, the light source is there. I may try to move it closer to me, to myself, because right now it's behind the camera, is what I mean. So we can try like so. I guess slightly better. It hurts my eyes though, because look, this is what happens when there is no light. This is a very subtle light. Okay, I can see that the higher light sources. Yeah, I know. So, but I have the LED lamp over here, you know, in front of me. The one over here is completely different thing. As I showed you a second before, I go dark if there isn't this light, and that was the main problem on the cooking stream. I went dark, and I didn't realize that. until I rewatched the footage and I was trying to make a video out of it. So you know that's unfortunate, but yeah. But I think that if we go like this, it's actually a little bit better. I would love for it to stay that way. I would just love for it to stay that way, because just look at the warmth that we got. You can just, like, you know, I mean, okay, that's also a good, so let's see. Now, so you see, this doesn't really work. Here is on me. Here you can see the lamp. I could technically even bring it closer to me, but I feel like what worked the best in the current lighting, that's a crazy light. Yeah, I think what worked the best is this one. It's this one. Now, the big question that I have, and I beg for it to be that way, is that if I stand up, because right now, if I look at the stream, that's good. That's a decent quality, you know. Yeah, I know, but it's, first of all, not Light. Second of all, I know. Third of all, I don't have budget right now to buy it. Fifth of all, or whatever, I think it works still better than it is. What do we want from quality? And now I'm not sure can I do it while the stream is running, so you gotta stay with me here. I found a way to stream up to 4K. This camera is, I believe, Full HD or 2K. I don't remember exactly. It's which isn't reflected, you know, in what you guys are seeing right now. And now I need my playlists, because I found the video on which a man explains how to do it, and it's actually, you know, yeah, you know, the thing is, my brother also has some. Maybe I'll let him out of the basement, and maybe I will make him, you know, lend me some. That might work. But I'm gonna need, okay, this, yeah, that's what I mean. So I need to check, can I do it while the stream is running? Yeah, don't worry, he's all right, because it's literally in the settings. Okay, so it's basically like, you know, he's the forgotten one. Yeah, okay, so it's in settings. Okay, I will try to do it while I'm streaming. I'm not sure will it let me through it, so you gotta, you know, keep here for a second with me. But it's basically, we go to settings, we go to this. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't let me do it while we go. But I'm trying to figure out, because I have it that it's on the base, the 1920 to 1080. So basically, the thing is, I could technically try and push the, how do you say it? And push the quality even higher on YouTube, as you guys see it. Because the way you see it right now, it gives like this a little bit of more polished version of what I see, basically, because I see it in real time and I see it very crisp. You guys get this little bit worse version, you know. While I'm recording it, it looks good. And to be fair, you know, it's not terrible what you guys seeing. It's still full HD. A more polished version, yeah, that's what I mean. But okay, let's do a test. I'm going to stand up, and let's say, I'm not sure how tall I set the camera, but let's say I have to be like this, and that I'm talking, and I'm gonna see in a second how far high up is this. And I'm talking, yada yada yada, and then I go back over here, and we will see how it's set it up, and basically what's the quality on that one. So the quality is unfortunately bad, and that's the problem with this camera, that the very moment I move away from it, it becomes mewing photo. It becomes a problem. If I stay still, like for example now that I was locked in for a second, it's crispy. It's crispy, very good quality and so on. The moment I move away, it's unfortunately like, wait a minute, you shouldn't do that. And that was the issue while we were doing the, how do you say, the cooking stream, simply because the very moment I moved away, every single camera of the close-up, like, you know, the kitchen stove or the counter, became immediately clearer. Now, the thing is, I don't think it's that big of a problem, you know, simply because, you know, well, I'm not a huge streamer, and if I record it, I can see that it is actually recording in, wait, why did it stop? Did it stop recording? I swear. Did after going, wait, can I not go into the settings to, okay, it stopped recording for some reason. But you know, that being said, the only thing I thought of doing is using my phone camera. My phone camera, which is, well, better quality. But there's always a but. Unfortunately, streaming from it sucks. Well, we just gotta put it that way. So I'm going to show you actually, guys, how it sucks, because I happen to have it. Now we could try push into the 4K format, which technically could allow you guys see higher resolution, and or maybe just 2K. Wait, resolution is 2K. It's 2048 by 2000. Okay, is how about full HD? So technically, it apparently it's trying to push through the full HD, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, apparently it's pushing full HD. And well, if I go onto YouTube and see, well, it allows me to maximum 1080p. So technically, if we go with that knowledge, if I push it to 2K, you guys should be able to see me like this. The problem is a little bit different because I already realized some time ago that if I try to push a quality higher than the camera is, because, well, this camera is full HD, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that, and there is a lot of lag and latency. So that's also an issue that we have to figure out. Remember, I'm still running from this old trustworthy laptop, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys actually the camera quality that we're dealing with if we're going from my phone. Let me just real quick. Okay. I'm gonna go with front camera. We're gonna go no audio. We're gonna go start. And here we are. Now, I know you guys can't see it just yet, so allow me. We will... Hi there! Hi there, man. How are you? How are you? Long time no see, man. Wait a second. Okay, so you're gonna see me in a different... Hold up. So I will hold my phone like this. So just so you guys, exactly, yeah, exactly. All the shorts that I posted, because damn, those are doing numbers. So okay, and now we switch the cameras. Here we are. So the problem with this one. Is there a problem with this one? Let's see. Yeah, so recently with the lives, it happened that I am doing every Monday, every Thursday, and I tried every weekend, you know, but it is what it is. So yeah, but okay, I'm going to try to put it down. Hold up. Can we even put it down? Okay. I'm gonna hold it. Whatever. Blair Witch Project. Okay, it's not that bad. It cannot be that bad. But I see the lag. I see the lag, and that's what makes me very, very, very not happy, you know? Because if we put it down, I have the... Hold up. Okay. If I put it down, will it stabilize? That's the big question. Because I can see that there is latency, but latency is one thing, the lag is the other. So what are we dealing with here right now, you know? Hi there, Mr. So the quality is a little bit worse. However, if I move away, let's move away, and let's see how my face will be in focus or not focus. I mean, you will see it in real time. I'm seeing it right now. So the problem I'm seeing is that the phone camera basically does ruin mostly the quality, like overall. Doesn't matter are we close or are we far away. And well, that's one way to look at it as a positive. And now I know, Mister, you thought it's cooking stream, but I'm trying to figure out things here, you know, with uh, all the resources and stuff. Because look, if we switch back, let's do the switch back. We are here now, so the quality is noticeably better. Like there is no denying that it's just better. But the very moment I move away, my face probably will go into the shadows and the camera will focus on all of this instead of this. That was too loud, sorry. Yeah, I see it went on the yellow thing. It's ear rape. So, yeah. I see two things. So we have two problems, generally speaking, here. First, being the fact that, well, this camera loves to focus only when I'm close to it. Second, this light, because this one gives a pretty good lighting on me. The rest is kind of like, you know, whatever. So, okay, I need some tea. So you guys grab your tea as well. I promise it's not going to be ear rape. I have the, how do you call it? Noise cancellation over here. Hold up, I need to switch back to OBS. Hold up. I don't see shit. Okay. I also see that it's unfortunate that for some reason, this camera started lagging. And I'm not sure why is it. It's maybe because the other one was also added. I'm going to unadd. Although wait, I'm not going to unadd the other one because we need to check one more thing, okay? And we will in just a second. So I'm going to actually just pull you guys here, okay? Okay, so since Yaman said that I'm giving Blair Witch Project, I'm going to show you something even worse, because from what I remember, the camera, now I have no idea how loud can you hear this. Well, it shows that it's not picking up, so I'm going to trust it. But this camera, nicely lit, nice everything, despite the kind of lower quality, you know. Let's go back for a second to the worst camera, which is this one. And now I'm going to show you something really funny. So, Iman, if you thought that the previous one was Blair Witch, just look at this one. I don't know why it's doing this. Even better, so good. Bro, what do you mean so good? This shit looks like found footage. 220's camera, yeah, my hairstyle doesn't help, does it? Look, I don't know why it's doing this. The worst part about it is that this camera, this is the front camera, you know, and for some reason, the front camera, I mean, you know, the main camera, the one that apparently can stream up to 4K, is doing this shit like this, like you know, found footage horror movie, while and it lags because I can see it lags. Uh, damn, damn, man, we getting old here. While the front camera, it's not, and the worst part is I can't find any settings about it, like none, none. So okay, no more found footage. I can't even like look when I move it's like distorted it's like it's horrifying. Look at what it did with my eyes. It's like black, straight up black. Okay, wait, yeah, focus up. This is horrifying. This is horrifying. This is like you know shit straight from horrors. We can make a horror movie out of it. Use this for found footage. Yeah, we will make some shit like this. Okay, listen, but it's even the color palette. It's even the fucking color palette that you know. Yeah. Okay, we are. I know I have most. We are switching from this camera. We are not giving you all of the pleasure here. Okay, he's ready. I'm going to turn off this camera. The color palette makes me hollow. Yeah, exactly. Like you know, it picks up on all of those parts and it just pops them out. I look like I'm dead. Okay, tea time. Um, what are we guys drinking today? We will take. You guys get to see the jar of the tea. Look at this. This is the shit I have in this home. Watch out the hollow. Okay, listen. Now, the funny part was that I, you know, released the short from the Dark Souls 2, and one of those shorts did like okay-ish, and the other one absolutely, you know. Wait, they are telling me that the coding is overloaded, and that's why we're getting lag. No, the milk tea is somewhere else. I'm just having the some exotic black tea right now. I need to see what's the issue here. But yeah, but I can see the lag. I can see the lag. Not sure what I can do with it though. Okay, I will see whether pausing the recording will help. Okay, because that may be it. That may be my CPU just overheating. I paused it now, and to be honest, I feel like it already is faster, and that might be problematic if I want to record those streams because I want them in a great quality, but I may not have them in great quality because I mean, you have to tell me guys, but I see it on the display of OBS and it's immediately like completely different quality, you know? So yeah. I will use one of those. Now this is problematic in the sense that, well, I wanted to make the video out of next cooking stream, which probably next week. And if I can't record it through OBS in the highest quality that I have, which is like 2K, and I see it as in a 2K, and I was able to record what 10 minutes of footage until it started overheating and lagging and bringing the delay and blur and everything. Well, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Now, tomorrow I will do the stream from Silent Hill. I'm not sure how much we have left of the game, honestly. Doesn't seem like much, but I may be wrong. We may be in a half or something. But honestly, I feel like we are like entering, if not already in the like third act of the game. And as I've mentioned, we will go through a Silent Hill. Then after Silent Hill, on April 15th, Indiana Jones releases on PS, and I really want to play it. Actually, you know what? Whatever. I'm because usually we play three types of games. I noticed on this channel: either pain games, be it Elden Ring, Jump King, Bloodborne, whatever. We play horror games, or short games like Rat Shaker, Iron Lung, mouth washing, stuff like that. So I want to know whether you want to see Indiana Jones and Elden Ring, Jumping, Bloodborne. Nice. And I'm going to create a poll then. Because the thing is, I will play indie anyway, but I just want to know whether you would like to see it or not. So, no hard feelings. If not, we will just play something completely different. I want to... Wait. Come over here. Can we adjust it a little bit? It probably looked cursed as hell, what I just did there with the camera, but sorry. I wanted to say nay. Can't you change it? I swear to God you can change the polls. Okay, I'll remember that you have, I'll remember your choice, Human, the real choice, okay? Okay, but hold up, I need to see something with the arm here. Oh, it's stiff as hell. Damn. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's slightly better angle, I think. You can see me. I mean, it would be if it was them. Hold up. Why is it so not even? What else is stiff? I know. I mean, one thing I have to say, look at how dynamic now we look, Shit, I may leave it like that, Higher harmony. But honestly, like, look, I didn't plan on this dynamic ass looking the angle, but you know what? The perspective on the kitchen, actually kind of vibe with it. I kind of fuck with it, We may leave it like that. But yeah, Harmony, grab your tea, grab your cookie. We are today just yapping and trying to figure out the best way to use the cameras and shit. Honestly, with the cooking stream, now that I think about it, I have this feeling that the best way to go about it might be to just get this angle for you guys. No, I don't think I did. On contrary, Yaman said I look like a mess today, so one guy will say like this, the other one like that. So who knows? But appreciate it. But yeah, honestly, now that I have this funny little arm, I think that this may be the way to go. You know what's the best part? Because I can actually, show you the table. I can get it on here. And then if I don't want, and cut stuff, make stuff, talk about it, and bro, how do you not know that I was even writing, I believe on The Voice or somewhere, and I was yapping every stream, like past 3 streams. April 15th. You look busy. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I beg the forgiveness. Beg the forgiveness. But yeah, I think this might be the way to go. That we will set up the cameras for the. Call the police, brother. No, don't call the police, please, please. Don't, not again. I think we'll just set up the stove camera, depending on what we will do. I think we will set up the counter camera for like bigger mixing. Although, then again, not sure if we do everything here. Do we need the counter camera? We may use a better lighting. I mean, we can set up the iPad over here so you guys can see it better what I do with my hands over there, like, you know, cutting and stuff. But like, I know it was cool that the stream was dynamic when I was walking around the kitchen and shit, but it was on the cost of the quality, you know. Right now, as I look at it, the quality is better. The problem is I can't record it. I can't record it because it starts to overheat, which is very lame. Technically, I could try to minimize the costs. Yeah, of course, yeah, Abbasser, yeah, sure. Well, still, you can go to the previous streams where I was yapping about it, how excited I am. Because I did the poll now, but yeah. Still, you know, the thing is, I will play indie anyway. You know, last time I was ranting on the Silent Hill stream how expensive it is, because there is box version. Thank God there is box version. But in Polish money, the premium version with the additional DLC, actually story DLC, not like just skins, costs 430 PLN. This is basically, we are talking almost 100 euro. So, you know. Love you all, love you too, Harmony. See you around, man. Which is crazy. I need to see, will it not be cheaper to buy the... Jesus Christ. I mean, put it that way. Please, Daddy. Please. Vocal was good today. But in all honesty, I was thinking the same way I bought Alan Wake. I bought the base game separately and then the premium upgrade separately with like PS funds, because it just turned out to be cheaper than the bundle, you know. Bro, get this guy out of here from the chat. Like, come on, get your ass out of here. We don't buy viewers. Oh, the tea will be blacker than my face after I put the front camera here. Well, those who didn't see the part like 10 to 15 minutes ago, that seems awfully out of context. But you just gotta rewind and see what I tried to do with this the phone camera. I look like straight up from Analog Horror there. Okay, we need to spill it out. Spill the tea, girl. Okay. Hold up. I don't have 5 hands. So it's a little bit sad to me that I can't record because, as I say, what I see here, way better. Like, it looks so good. I mean, not me as myself, but the quality of the stream, you know, it just looks glorious. While I go back to the thing that I'm watching here, and well, it's blurred. I guess we could try to see whether, you know... Yeah, it's a bot from Twitch. Don't worry about it. I guess we could see technically. No, So the thing is, I would have to stop the stream completely, restart it to see whether it would be even possible to do, you know. Well, I think she would love that. I think that's the best gift that you can think of. Okay, grab your cookies, guys, because I'm eating Oreos now. Not sure is it worth stopping the stream and checking, because what I was saying before is that I think about trying to push it to 2K, even though I don't have 2K on my laptop here. The worst part is that, you know, if you go to Twitch, or are you watching on Twitch, you get to see the quality basically as I do see it. The YouTube does something with the quality that I do not like. And it might just become an issue, you know, when the cooking stream happens, but oh. Yeah, exactly. The typical stuff, the typical misbehavior of Mr. Coconut Crab. Tell me about it. Were you a good boy, Cocky? Oh, I'm sorry, that sounds horrible. The Cocky. I just wanted to shorten the Coconut Crab. We need to cut it. I think we need to end the stream at this point. There's not recovering from that one. You know, Mr. Cock Crab, listen, I can make it less formal by going for my your favorite deacon of the deep feet, you know. But yeah, you know what? Since we were on the topic of the money, and since it's just yapping, I need to rant about a few things here and there, and I will. Oh, actually, before the money talk, YouTube tells me that it finished the test of miniature for the cooking video, because if you didn't know, there were two miniatures for the cooking video, and we can see which did better. The one I liked less, but honestly they did basically half and half. The one that most of you saw with me looking like did like 55% of clicks, and the one where I spread my hands to the schnitzel did 44.8%. It's like 45, basically the same. Like basically the same, no difference to here whatsoever. But we were supposed to yap. I wanted to mention, you're not very late, Hyder. We just grab yourself a tea, grab yourself a cookie. We just yapping today. We just yapping in the kitchen because we're trying to figure out the best quality for the cooking stream. And the fact that it can't record itself nicely. Okay, I will try to record it once again. I will see whether it will do something or not. Okay. But I'm afraid it will just lag again. So I started the recording now. Let's see how long it takes for it to just absolutely go to shit, because it's the CPU thing. It's the CPU thing because it just has too much to you know, process at the same time. Well, I would skip on the portable lung cancer, but you know, the energy drink, at least it's a good one, right? Damn, that's hot. Okay. Oh, and that was about it. That was about it. The coding is already too much for this. And yeah, that wasn't even 1 full minute. I need to stop the recording. A monster one. Which monster? What taste of a monster? Okay, since, well, that's sad because I can record my stream. I don't think I can download VOD from Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. I didn't drink that one. Generally speaking, fun fact about me, or not so fun, or whatever, I don't drink energy drinks. The only one I know is this, I believe, Monster Mango Loco or something, mostly because it was added to some stuff, like, you know, in fast foods. But yeah, the Twitch quality, way better. Way better. Oh my god. Like, it actually is the way I see it. Okay, Buster, you know how to talk to me. Can I download my videos from the Twitch? Because if I can, then that automatically throws away the problem. I think I can. The question is how good the quality will be. I will try it later on the Silent Hill videos. Now, onto the yapping part, because, I mean, I am still yapping. But we need to yap, you know. Okay, so if we account for the vote of Yaman, we are so far, unless Yaman voted from the other account and to take his vote away for Indiana Jones, we are 4-2. Therefore, complaining time, because I will not shut up. The complaining part. Why are you shading me? I just thought you would like to undo your mistakes. All right. This is the topic of today, Yapperino. Guys, I'm going to just kindly do like this, and do like this. So, ugly. Okay. So, I'm going to go over this so you guys can see better. Here we go. Okay, listen. I promise it won't be 10 hours. 10 minutes tops. Why the fuck so green? Messy shady. Yeah, the shady part is the price tag on this son of a bitch. Because would you like to know what's the price tag on this son of a bitch? $270, which translates to 1150 Polish złotych, 1150 PLN. This is ridiculous. This set, and that's the worst part, that's why I need to yap and rant about it. This set was supposed to be $200. It was slated for $200, and Lego last minute before the reveal, it was like 1 day before the reveal, pumped up the price. And it's just to make it clear, it's not the case of, oh, it leaked in this price range. No. We knew it was supposed to be this. The retailers had it for, like, you know, this price. And the best part is that some of the retailers will probably still have it at this price because it will go to the wider distribution on certain after like 3 or 4 months, I believe, in the summer. Okay. The green is awful stuff. It sounds reasonable, very reasonable. And now the thing is, if you look at it as $200 sets, I'm like, okay, if we adjust for the fact that you're getting some points, like VIP points, if you adjust for the fact that there will be some gift with purchase, It's okay. It's like, expensive, but come on. But 270, 270, and you know what pisses me the most about it is that I am firm believer that Lego raised the price only because they realized how good the gift with purchase is. And now, okay, I know some of you will scream at me and say, "Watch out, it's not good." I'm not sure how well you can see it. You will be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's one way to put it." Okay, we will go fully to the. Oh my god. Okay, can I see the? Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to. I'm not figuring it out right now. You guys just get it like so. So yeah, this is the gift with purchase, Smeagol and Deagle. The moment that Smeagol and Deagle found the One Ring, and Smeagol becomes Gollum with two, not one, two exclusive figures with exclusive prints, and even worse, the figures that Lego will, I promise you, never ever touch again, ever. It's something like, they found the One Piece. This is shit like I didn't believe at first when it leaked. I thought there is no way that they are doing it. Yeah, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. Uh, you better look. Uh, you better give them to me then. But the thing is, I am damn certain that Lego saw what people did, how people bought the goddamn Baradur with these gifts with purchase, with Felbeast. And then they saw, well, we have 200 price tag on that set, and this gift with purchase is worth like at least 30 bucks. I think they even priced it on that on site. It's like 30 or 40 bucks. One was 120 PLN. Like a stock trade. And the thing is, I believe they saw it and they were like, well, I don't think we can sell the $200 set and include this. So let's just pump up the price because people will buy the $270 set anyway because of this son of a bitch that is exclusive. That is exclusive and it will be gone. This is gift with purchase. It won't be released ever again. My safe bet, since Lego priced it for 40 bucks, my safe bet is 100 bucks for this one. Okay. I at least want some pictures then. But going back to the main set, because that's what we're complaining about, right? The main set. Hold on. All right. Good enough. You guys are supposed to see it, not me. So, actually we will go like here. Yeah, that's good. Very well. I will lower the chat for a second. So, this set. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, pretty decent. The price range, well, at this point I thought it was 200. I thought it was a little bit steep, like okayish, but I know you guys didn't like green, but I feel like it has some sort of charm to it with, this overuse of this piece. I was more jarred by how cheap the trees looked. Because if you look at it, especially this one, it's like, damn, that's kind of poor, and a lot of like texture usage. Like if you look at this part, this one, with Bilbo Baggins. We have material. The tent is also material. Tent mentioned. So yeah, then this is just the box art. Then this happened. Guys, I could be a Lego apologist. Yeah, the Kai hair is back. The Kai hair is back. But you know, now we're using as the explosion hair. I could talk a lot about how I spend money on Lego and how I sometimes, you know, try to say that, well, it's worth it because it's a premium toy. No. I could say sometimes I am a Lego apologist, but here I can't be. Here I can't be. This is empty. There is nothing in here. This is not even 3 full rooms. If you look at the arch, like this way from one room to the other, it's cut in half. And if we look to the side, no, oh shit. Can we look to the side? If you look at this, I'm going to go here. The roof is not even going the full half of the set. This is there is the function here. This thing here, right? This is the little function here to burn the leather and reveal the one ring in it, you know, in the chimney. So I guess that's cool, but outside of that, you have very memorable parts like Gandalf's arrival, like Bilbo riding shit, and like Frodo smiling, like and looking like Elijah Wood like never before. Figures are dope. I can't say bad thing about figures outside of one bad thing. Shit on his paper. There is one thing I cannot excuse about minifigures, and that's something that they even hide from this picture. But it's the fact that Gandalf still doesn't have his hat hair combo. What is this skirt though? The skirt, the new skirt piece? Wait, you mean the one on the Hobbit lady? So yeah, this is the new skirt piece. It's like it works on the short legs, but I'm really curious to see how it look on the regular Lego legs. You know? Oh, the blue. Oh, the blue is already has been already used several times. It's like I think it appeared first as like the mini in Disney sets. At least that's what I remember it as. My figures are good, but where the hell is my new hat for Gandalf? I want to know that. There isn't, and that's a crime. That's an absolute crime against humanity. And because if we look at the next picture, here they show it. Guys, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. It's about to fly away. Maybe shit, maybe it is. Guys, this hat is one of the oldest molds. Oldest existing Lego molds to date. It was released in the 90s as the Magisto, the Mage hat. This is a relic. And the worst part is Lego has and had for like several years hats with hairs. Even worse, I already saw the leaks. Yeah, exactly. I already saw the leaks from Andor, one of the sets leaked from the TV show Disney, you know, Andor. And the goddamn Admiral, like, you know, from Star Wars, is getting like the small hat with a molded hair into it. Look, they were able to do it with Indiana Jones. They were able to do it with many, many other things. Look at the D&D minifigures from the last year. We had hat and hair molds for a long, long time. And the worst part is because the argument could be, well, his hair wouldn't fit because of the beard. Well, what do you know? If you look here, they're using the hair that is actually fucking fitting. So what stops them from taking this exact hair, cutting it somewhere here, and slapping the... Hell, I would take even the same hair mold, hat mold. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is money, but the worst part is that they are allocating for new molds. Now, there is one thing that we have to talk about, is the fact that we will be getting another set for Lord of the Rings and Gandalf this year. In few months, we will be getting a book nook, one of those things that you put in between books and it looks like a scene from the book. It will be a scene of Gandalf and the Barlog, one of the most iconic scenes that LEGO omitted 10 years ago when they were doing The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit for some reason. And my hope, my small hope, is that they will take budget, which I don't think Barlog needs new molds. Maybe like, you know, for he has wings, right? Maybe for this, like some material and shit. But for the most part, I feel like you can allocate the budget for the new hat hair combo. New mold. You already have the whole figure released this year. Okay, let's say that the budget didn't allow you because you were trying to hit the 200 mark and out of nowhere LEGO raised the price to 270. I understand. But let's get rid of the old Magisto hat. This is a mold that's been for 30 years. 30 years. Sometimes LEGO changes molds after a year of their existence. But no, here 30 years, perfectly fine. So yeah, that's one of the biggest gripes, biggest complaints about it. Very well, good luck, you man. I will yap about LEGO some more and I'll be dipping too, because I don't think there's anything more I can do with the quality of the camera and so on. Love you for having you here today. See you around and good luck on work. See you tomorrow on Silent Hill. Now, let's take a look at what else the set has to offer. Shit. On this side, I like the fact that, you know, they give you those sides, but it's, then again, you know, nothing that much. The bird is a cool thing, but again, no new molds, no nothing. Those two guys, Merry and Pippin, great that we get a new version of them with, like, you know, the explosion. Email to LEGO right now. Yeah, he better. But that doesn't, like, you know, make me want to go and spend this amount of money. Yeah, you see, even here the hat and hair separately, you know, it's just... the worst part is, if I look at just this picture, I actually like this set. Simply because I feel like this should be expanded on the whole interior. It should be pushed even further and they should allow it more. But for some reason they didn't. I mean, okay, again, the reason being that designer designed it to be a $200 set. For those of you who don't know, the LEGO sets aren't designed in a fashion that the designer is let loose and they just do whatever they want. It's actually the process that the IP giver, for the most part, which in that case, you know, would be Lionsgate owns, or no, Paramount, Amazon. I don't remember who owns the lot, because I think they split it. Hi there, Abdullah. We yapping about LEGO. So if you are a license holder, you say to LEGO, hi, I want you to make $200 set. LEGO can potentially discuss and put the price, but the designer for a year or more knew about $200, and he designed it in that in mind. And that's why it looks so poor. And the worst part is, Okay, so this is the function I mentioned, that we can, you know, reveal the one ring burning through the envelope, which is cool. I like it. You know, the paintings obviously as stickers, the map over there again too. Some cool details, but nothing much. Um, I really love the print on the Frodo minifigure though. This is really good print. And it doesn't look big, you know. It just doesn't look that big. What this additional side build is a cake. It's a cake. Can we get the 360 on that one? We can. This is tragic. If you look at this here, over here, there is more on the front. The cheese piece is there. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings is big, but the set here is rough because there is more volume in front than in the back. From what I've seen from early reviews, the back's end is actually split in 3 pieces. All those rooms are separate. You can just reattach them together. That's cool, I guess. But even the reviewers in the LAN, which is like, you know, Lego Ambassador Network, which usually have very strict things, like, you know, around them, what they can say and what they can't, because they are getting those sets early for free. Even them, those who I saw, said that 270 is too much. And okay, you know what? Because now I yap and yap and yap. And the thing is that a lot of people will buy it. A lot of people will buy it because of this little thing, which I can show. Or maybe I can. Yay, we can show it. Amazing. Of this little set. And as Buster mentioned, and as I said, this will skyrocket in price. Would you look at that? They even have alternate faces, the way that, you know, Smeagol turns evil because of the ring, you know, obsessed with the ring and chokes him to death, you know. I'm not connecting like my family, I just saw this shit, okay. And what Aneta is writing, there is a high possibility that because of this little thing, I may buy it. And the worst part is, I know that in like few months, this set will come into the wider production. Already, it's on pre-order on one of the retailers for 1000 PLN. 1000, it's 150 PLN less, it's 30-40 bucks, right? Than the initial price. Can you, the Rain World, bro, is still on the Rain World. But a lot of people, including me, think about this little thing as a potential way of getting the main set even cheaper. The problem that is presented here is crucial, because when I bought Barad-dûr a year ago, I bought it on the premiere date with the Felbeast, the gift with purchase, with full intention that I will sell the Felbeast. I didn't want it. I just wanted to sell it. And I sold it for quite a lot. And I was really happy, because if you take into account all the points I got, some cashback from, like, you know, outside applications, and what I sold the Felbeast for, and the fact that I think I even used some previous points on the Barad-dûr, I got it for a steal. I got it basically half price, which I love this set. I love this set and I love having it, you know. Yeah, economy prodigy. Yes, so you see, I'm collecting those, and this is the problem with the newest one, that Lego realized that there is a market for people like me. And the problem is that with this one, I probably wouldn't sell this set, simply because I actually like it. I actually like it, and I feel like it's cool. And however, I don't know how much people can take for it, because there is a chance that Lego will be smart, and Lego will actually do the thing where they will supply a lot of those sets, and people will try to sell them. The price will drop dramatically. Of course, it won't go past like 300 PLN, but then if we think 300 PLN, we are closer to 800 PLN on the base set, in which, if I think about it, if it's already on pre-order for 1000 on the summer, there is a big chance that the set will drop to 800, 700 maybe even. Or if people won't buy it, it can be lower. So now, the thing is, do you want to buy the overpriced, like let's just put it over there, the overpriced set at the full price, maybe using some points, but let's put it full price just for this, in hopes that I may sell it. I may sell it, I may not, but I probably will keep on to it, and I will warrant my the value of it with you know, this one, or just skip on it. I am not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I think that's the worst part, because I think it will get the better of me, and I will actually buy it, and then I will complain on stream. We may even do like 1 or 2 building streams. I mean, it's a big set, a lot of big pieces though. But now with this arm that I have, I can actually attach my phone that way, so you guys can see my hands on the table, and you know, stuff like that. Your friend Big Chungus needs to see the stream. Okay, and Lego Harry Potter, look. I had Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. I mean, I still have it, I played it. But I believe in Lego Indiana Jones Supremacy. Best game. Love it. We can play some Lego games, but you know. I'm checking because the short from Dark Souls 2 is doing some numbers. So you know, that's pretty cool. And yeah, overall speaking, I think that this gift with purchase makes it somewhat worth it, but I'm not sure is it worth it enough, you know, because points will like subtract like 15 bucks from it. I think it's like 60 PLN, so it's like not even 15 bucks, like 12 from the main set, which is, you know, 280, and it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, you know. The thing is with the Lego sets, the big ones that I buy, is that, you know, I every now and then I want to buy myself a big one, and I love the modulars. I love those modular houses. I love Baradur. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, of course. Okay, I'm gonna close this one. We don't need it now. Man, it looks empty now. But that's. Listen, the premiere is on the in 2 days, so I don't have much time to think about it, you know. But yeah. Tomorrow we will do the Silent Hill stream. Not sure how much of the game is left. One thing that I'm also thinking about the cooking stream, which again probably next week, is should I stream it on TikTok? I know how crazy it may sound, but hear me out. I think that streaming it on TikTok may turn out to be a good idea. Because I have this arm here that I can put the camera on, but I also can put the phone on. Now let's imagine that I stream on TikTok here. Like, you know, the phone is here. Man, keep on saying the freaky stuff. I don't mind. The camera right next to it, blinding behind those two. And then I sit here, one camera angle over here, so you guys can see my hands while I cut and stuff. The other camera angle on the stove, assuming we need it, you know, potentially moving it through. And nothing will be freakier. Yeah, I was thinking about making some short from the mouthwashing stream, but there isn't much content from it. I think I can just make some, like, you know, blood, why the fuck Batman's playing mouthwashing, or something like what mouthwashing is even about. But I feel like the TikTok stream may be good. I feel like the TikTok stream may work out, you know, because outside of things like that I'm doing right now, I'm not doing much, you know. Yeah. I mean, okay, the problem is that the clip itself is good. It's problem with making it a short format, you know. I need to figure out a lot of those. Like, for example, from this stream, I was thinking, you know, maybe doing some short from the Lego rant, but honestly, I was just ranting for so long, I can't be bothered on cutting it up and making it into something, you know, cohesive. The one that Awesome sent on Discord, they are great. They are great, you know. I just need to think about phrasing them, because yes, yes, I heard about blasphemy. The problem is that, for the most part, I'm not sure what algorithm likes or not, and I don't mean it in a way, oh, you know, my clip's performing wrong, bad or something. Not in that way. As you saw, I often write on the clips that Twitch/YouTube vociale. And while I see YouTube doesn't care, YouTube just shows it to the people, we're getting few hundred views and so on. I feel like Instagram is just ghosting me. Instagram is dead, dead in the water. It's not, you know, happening. Well, TikTok seems to prioritize the ones where I don't write it. However, when I tried to do it like more like a meme format, it also made me go away. And that's the problem I'm having. I'm not sure how to phrase those shorts. The one that did all the best is the on TikTok is the Miseria one. However, it absolutely bombed on YouTube. While on YouTube, the absolute best is the Orphan of Cause Dr. House one. Well, on the TikTok, almost no one saw it. I think it is like 3 or 5 likes and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out those platforms. How many tags to add? Do I add tags at all? Do I add descriptions? Do I not? Because, you know, do I add those things like, you know, Twitch and stuff? And it's just a lot of, you know, on my head. And because every time something doesn't perform, and I don't mean it in a, oh, hundreds of thousand views. No, but just doesn't, no views at all. And I was like, why? Why is it not showing to people, you know? But, you know, tags and descriptions, actually. Well, I'm putting everything, you know, there, but but about blasphemous on streams, I'm not sure, simply because I think I would have to censor a lot of stuff in there, you know? So I'm not sure about the Genshin voice actor's drama. I don't think I heard about it. You can write. I mean, I can check as well. Okay, there is a lot. So, basically what I'm reading here. Genshin gambling for a moment. Well, I didn't play neither. I have Hollow Knight. It's hard to tell, you know. Yeah, but for example, you know, what you're talking about, the Doctor House and stuff, let's go to the TikTok then. And let's see. And the Doctor House has 300 views and 8 likes. And the tags I posted on it was the typical For You page, Twitch, Elden Ring, Dark Souls streamer. Now, those same tags did numbers on the other videos because I was experimenting, you know. I was copy and pasting them a lot of times, unless the video was different, you know. For example, the cooking stream gets the hashtag cooking, hashtag Polish, because you know the Polish cuisine and stuff. I'm not like adding Polish food, but just very general ones, you know. But yeah. What is that? Bro doesn't know Doctor House. But yeah, I just don't get it. And then again, I'm not sure should I put the Twitch slash, you know, YouTube on it. Then again, I'm not sure should I possibly repost the ones that I already put on with such taglines on, because you know, there is just a perfectly reasonable chance people just are not enjoying those. But and I do realize that TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, completely different apps and completely different demographics. But when I see that, you know, on one app the short, however you want to call it, is doing numbers, and on the other one, the same exact one with the same description, same tags and so on, is not doing anything, I'm like, you know, what is it about, you know? But who knows? I guess I just still need to figure it out. The one thing that I'm a little bit, you know, unsure is whether I should or shouldn't repost the ones that had those tags in them. I guess there is still time, and I guess I could try to post now without, you know, I see. I've seen somewhere a similar advice that if you post few similar tags and so on, with like, you know, few hours of, you know, spacing between them, there is a chance that one can, you know, push the other and so on. The problem is I don't have as much content. I have like, you know, 4 coming additional, you know, the shorts, and I could possibly, you know, imagine something more, but it's tough. It's tough, you know. And in terms of Abdullah question, wait, I need to remind myself because he probably is older now. I think 50 Cent honestly. Yeah, yeah, it might very well be. Well, I guess I just need to, figure out. The only thing I'm really thinking about, like, fully, you say? Okay, so yeah. Heiser. So I guess the only thing that I'm worried about is how possibly the writing, of the Twitch slash YouTube vocal affects the performance of the short, whether it be on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. Because, I mean, yeah, they're absolutely right. Because I'm saying that, well, on YouTube they're performing great, compared to the others. But what if I'm getting 500 views, but if I didn't write this YouTube slash Twitch on the video, they would do thousands. This is the gamble I'm like thinking through. And why, because I was doing it, YouTube is not pushing me, or other platforms pushing me back and are like, no, and should I repost those or not? These are like basic thoughts. I guess what I mean now is the next few shorts I will post without taglines, without like my name and so on. I will see how they will perform, and potentially after that I will clean up the first ones that I did like without the prior knowledge, and repost them in the sometime without the added content, because they have like 5 likes. No one will hurt, because they will be reposted. So yeah, that, and I think that's how we will do it. But Awesome sent a few shorts, there, few clips that I will make shorts of. One is from Jumping, the other three I believe from Dark Souls 2, and those Dark Souls 2 clips seems to be really doing good. So reposted. Yeah. I think I can figure out like maybe 2 more shorts from the cooking video. Pixels, yeah. But let's be honest, like a lot of things in the cooking video were funny. Mm, right. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. My brain can take more today. We need to finish. But yeah, I'm reading what Aneta is writing. And yeah, I think that this is pretty good advice. Um, I was trying to, now that I was doom scrolling, I was trying to look at actually the things that are popping for me, because there are a lot of like Soulsborne and streamer content, and I was looking at what they are tagging with. Mm, okay, so you see, I thought the other way, that if I post like at least 4 or 5 tags that are from different, but there is a bigger chance that I will appear in like 5 different potential groups. But now that you've mentioned it, I think I really like circled down the first tags in the cooking video, and it just went to Polish people and cooking videos, and that just gathered all of the engagement, those few thousand views. Sorry, apologies for this. So yeah, I think this is a good advice. I think I will try it. Because I was trying to look at the tags that are in the recommended videos for me, and it's Wild West, coughing jump scare. Anyways, listen. The weather outside is like constantly warm or not warm. It's horrible. Like, and I won't even talk about allergies. Yeah, sure. Okay, wait, let me just check one thing. So it seems that most of you are like, yeah, indie could be good. Okay, okay, maybe it's not that horrible then, you know. Maybe I complain a little bit too much. So I guess we will try. We'll do like one or two. Then I jumped. Twinking. Okay, don't ever say this to me again, but thank you. But yeah, I think that, you know, for the most part, we have things figured out. That most likely the cooking stream, you know, yeah, it may, and then it hides the video. You're right. You're right. Absolutely right on that one. Yeah, I guess I will try to, like, you know, ever since I'm the small account, I will try to just hit the direct groups with those 4 to 5 tags, you know, that I post. But yeah, I think we have things figured out. I think that we will try to do live on TikTok once the cooking stream will happen. I'm not sure how well it will go, but from what I look, like, you know, that's the spirit of the spirit. Because if I sit here, the light is blasting on my face, the camera is there, we can do the vertical camera for the phone on the same spot, and we can actually when will you? Okay, how long did it took him? Okay, I would like to know. But yeah, I think this will be it. Yeah, that's also true, because I can see there is, like, you know, the big spike and then the flat line. Though sometimes with few videos there is a spike, flatline, and then the huge spike again. You know, there are, like, you know, waves of engagement basically. But yeah, I think this is how we will do it. That the cooking stream will be mostly, like, you know, here closer, because, well, it's just easier. The chat is here. You guys will get to see what I'm doing. We will get the camera on my hands. We'll probably lower it a little bit. I will probably go like this, and, you know, we will lower it slightly so you guys can see the whole table, and then we will do another angle here, another angle on the stove, and whatever, you know. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Silent Hill. Probably, I don't want to overpromise it, but I can, like, be pretty safe about the fact that it will be this weekend. That the arson stream will be this weekend. I will inform you guys beforehand. I know all of you are waiting for this one, you know. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I will be wrapping up today. Can't occupy the kitchen for much longer. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me in today's very, you know, laid back, shorter. I'll never see this again. You know, shorter, not really shorter, but more chill stream with, you know, technical stuff, and, you know, what Jump King or something. Jump King Newbie Plus. Look, I'm not sure that people want to see the stream from that, you know. Bro, we cannot delay it till forever, you know. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right, Aneta. You know, zero. Okay, fine. But how many people are even in the chat right now? Like, okay, why there is 9 of you right now? Okay, fine. I can see that most of you want Indie Jones. We are doing the poll. For 5 last minutes. We have 5 minutes. I already know that 1 vote is for no from Yamant. There it is. There it is. You asked for it. There's the poll. Keep in mind, I know Yaman said no, so what do you mean no more vote? You can vote. What do you mean? No. You tweaking. All of you, all six of you who voted right now. We need to summon Yaman for jump slave is back. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, it's one voice of reason. One voice of reason in the chat. People demand jump kick. People are sick in their head then. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. One voice of insanity. It was me. You see, Mr. Cock is the only voice of reason here. Yamant is the other. I know Yamant said no. Who wants to see me jump again? Who wants to see this shit? No one wants to see this shit. I know you guys enjoy the suffering, but this is boring ass suffering. There is a difference between me rolling to eternity in, like, goddamn Elden Ring or whatever, and there is difference to this. You're sick. You guys are sick. Okay, I guess since people want it, I can look. Let's see how long it takes to finish Silent Hill. I'm not stopping the Silent Hill now. I have a weird feeling we're in like third act, but I may be wrong. We may be half in the game or whatever. But tomorrow we continue Silent Hill. We see how long we have for it. Cuphead, yeah, okay, but Cuphead is actually something that can happen because I want to play it too. And then we see how long we have in between indie and so on. What's your jumping in the bag? Okay. So I see that people want Cuphead and jumping. Oh my god. Well, after thinking, I'm with Jan. Okay, so yeah, you just wanted to see me suffer. I mean, okay, I guess I shouldn't be... You guys, sick individuals, all of you. I mean, I love you all, but this is ridiculous. I can't with you all. Jesus. Okay, the message was heard, loud and clear, that you guys want the Cuphead and the Jump Slave to come back. Yeah, I love you all too. Tomorrow I'll be seeing you guys in the Silent Hill, and from there we will see how long of the game is left. I can already see how Yaman will be jumping up and down from happiness on the fact that I don't want to, I want to go back to jumping. Yeah, all of you, sick as hell, dude. All right, and with Indie Jones we will do like a test stream, see how you guys enjoy it and so on. Cooking stream most likely this weekend. It seems that with the new setup I may be able to do it by myself without help of the medical attention like last time. Sick as an epic, obviously, because it might actually work out well for me. We will see how it goes. I mean, not entirely. What is the difference? Tell me. Tell us all, and we will end it. I'm not talking. I mean, yeah, sure aren't actually. All right, guys. To all my absolute sick fans and wonderful friends and people, everyone who is here. I rephrase the plans. Tomorrow I see you in Silent Hill. We see how much of this game is left. Then this week, most likely on the weekend, the arson stream, the cooking stream. I will inform you because I know you're all waiting for it, so I will inform you beforehand on that one. And in between, there will be jumping, and the Cuphead is also involved now in the plans. We'll probably leave another Crab's Treasure. That one didn't do that well. I'll probably play some of it on my own, but yeah. And that's it. I guess that's it. White Asylum jacket, just in case. Yeah. I think since you guys want me so much, I think I may post the short today from me falling dramatically in jumping, because the one that Awesome posted on the Discord, I may edit it in a second. Alright guys, that will be it. Love you all, appreciate you all. I'm finishing the tea. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the Polish simulator, and then you already know what's up. Love you all, thanks for sticking with me on tomorrow's Just Yapping. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a great night, day, whatever you're having. Bye bye.